So this week we're going to start using our social studies book online. It is called TCI, and so I'm going to show you how to get into TCI because we have to go through Clever. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to go into our Google Classroom, and in the Google Classroom you're just going to go into the classwork area. Now, if you scroll all the way down, you'll need to scroll all the way down until you get to the apps area. And in the apps area, you'll see that there is something called Clever. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on Clever, and then it says Clever Login. So when you get to this screen, what you'll notice is you just log in with Google. Now, the first time that you do this, it may ask you for the school that you were connected with, so you'll have to start typing in Cabrillo Elementary or Cabrillo School, and then look for that in Pacifica. And then once you get here, I'm just going to use a student's name to log in to Clever. So I'm going to use Camille. Now, once you get into here, you'll see that there are some different teacher pages. And I'm going to go to L. Anchik's page because that's for Miss Anchik. And if you're in Miss Sullivan's class, then you should click on Miss Sullivan's page. So now when you go into this view, you will notice that there are different apps. And so this is just another way, if you wanted to go into Clever, I can get into Google Classroom. But this is the app that we're looking for, the one that says TCI subscription. Now remember, I'm logged in as Camille, so when I click on this TCI subscription, it's going to take me to Camille's social studies book. Now, once you get into the social studies book, it should look like this. But I've already created an assignment, so you're going to go up to where it says assignments, and then you're going to click on assignment, and then you'll notice here that this will be your list of assignments. So for now, you'll see that it says L7 text section, notebook section. So I'm just going to click on that, and you have been assigned the introduction and then the notebook introduction, but I'm going to click on introduction. And when I go to introduction, it'll open up a new window. And this is our social studies book. So this is the first page of chapter 7. Now there's different things that you can do up here. You can change the reading level if you want to, if you feel like it's too hard. It can play audio to you if you need to listen to it in Spanish. You can highlight things. You can add notes. Okay, things like that. If you're like, this is too hard to read, you can print the text to your printer. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let's say that I read this section. Now, the assignment here is also to do the preview. So the preview is here. And so basically it's saying, draw a picture of a billboard you have seen. Now a billboard is something that you usually see when you're driving out on the highway, and it's like this big board with the poster, and it's usually an advertisement of something. So you can just click on these different things here, and you can add a text box, and so I can, put some writing in there. I can choose shapes. I can actually go in and I can look at different things. I can do a farmhouse. I can make it bigger. I can even do some free draws. So you're just going to play around with those things. And then over here, it says use the tools of the drawing toolbar to help you answer the question. So you're going to create a billboard that you have seen. And then for the next part, you're going to mention at least 3 details about your billboard. You can use complete sentences, that would be great. And then what does the billboard want people to do? How well does it communicate the message, and then explain? So these 3 items here in the preview are what you are going to be filling out for your assignment for Chapter 7, the introduction. So that is your assignment for today. If you have any questions, please let me know. Once you are done with that though, which I just want to reiterate, when you are done, you're going to go back into the social studies assignment and mark it as done. So that way Ms. Sullivan and I will know to go and check your work. If you have any questions, please let me know. All right, thank you.